A police constable in Manchester was caught on video recently in what appears to be an assault on a member of the public, who was, it seems at the time, being detained, kicking him in the head. Police were alerted to reports of a bunch of youths that had allegedly chased a woman in Ashton-under-Lyne town centre. In the video, a teenager is being held on the grounds by what appears to be two police constables, when a third jogs in and kicks the lad's head like he's taking a field goal. Now, there is currently no proof, as per the writing of this report, that the man was a police constable, but the eyewitness claims it was a police constable. The two 14-year-olds were arrested, one on suspicion of possession of an offensive weapon and the other for public order offences. A knife was also allegedly recovered at the incident, and it has now been referred to professional standards. Now, I'm not going to respond to the people in the comments who don't take the time to listen properly, but I will say here for the 1000th time on the channel, I do not agree with assaulting anyone. I don't condone crime, and people suspected of a crime should be dealt with properly. And if there was a knife at the scene and the allegations are true, then fine, take them away, process them, gather the evidence, charge them and prosecute them. That is the way the legal system should work. You certainly do not take a running field kick to someone's head whilst they're on the floor and whilst they're restrained. If the lad was waving the knife about and it was a member of the public who had no weapons to protect themselves like the police do, then I say do what you can to eliminate the threat, even if that means a flying kick to the face, as that would in my opinion be proportionate. But there is no proportionality in booting someone in the head while they're pinned down on the floor by two cops. The woman who filmed the footage said, "I was quite shocked. I did not expect it. I was on the bus and there was a police car and a group of young lads. They were following them around and it looked like they were trying to get them out of the area. More police turned up and they grabbed his arms and handcuffed him. He was really trying to get out. Then all of a sudden he was on the floor. I thought that was going to be the end of it. The police officer came out of nowhere and kicked him like he was kicking a football. I could tell it was his head. It's wrong. There's no reason for him to do that." A spokesperson for Greater Manchester Police said this incident happened yesterday in Ashton-under-Lyne town centre. This was last week, by the way, after police were called at around 7:30 p.m. to reports that a woman was being chased by a group of youths. Officers responded and two 14-year-old males were arrested, one on suspicion of possession of an offensive weapon and the other for public order offences. They have since been released under investigation pending further inquiries. A knife was recovered from the scene. This incident has been referred to Greater Manchester Police's Professional Standards branch. Now again, remember, just because a knife was allegedly retrieved from the scene, it doesn't necessarily mean that these lads had anything to do with it, and if the police knew they had a weapon, then they would have used CS or a taser. So again, there is absolutely zero reason for anyone to take a running kick to somebody's head for something like this that could have been dealt with and contained in a much easier and less dangerous manner. And the fact the lad was handcuffed as well makes it even worse. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.